Good morning again. This is part two of the Book of Shadows Tarot by Barbara Moore, I think. And this is called Volume 2, So Below, if that shows up right there. So with that, I'll zoom out, or try to. I think we're out. Let's see, I can zoom in a little bit. No, I can't. Okay. I'm kind of feeling a little emotional, I guess. I can't think of the right words. I just watched the Sinead O'Connor video where she's really desperate. I'm not sure of all the details. I tend to ignore the news. I don't have cable TV. I just got tired of all that. I don't follow politics. I got tired of all that. Plus, if you live in Washington, D.C., that's just about all anybody talks about. It gets a little too much at times. And I just don't really follow sports all that closely anymore either. So I've reached a point in life where I can let a lot of that go. All my three, really four children. I'll explain the fourth one someday, but they're all grown and moved away, and so that's I'll do another video about that. But this is just supposed to be a quick show of the cards for the Book of Shadows Tarot, and this is part two. And that's the back of one of the included cards, like a title card. This is Lo Scarabeo, by the way. And I showed the box in the first one, so I'll just move that out of the way. I showed the book in the first one, so this should go just a tad bit faster. And I make cards, but not print them. I haven't tried that yet. I'm tempted to try just for me. I don't think I would ever want to give to any, I don't know, or sell for sure. But I know I've done this several times where I took the idea of a hangman and turned it into, like a yoga or stretching kind of thing. And this one too, because I often do that. I do have journals in the bathroom, take a bath. But I do that. I have a washcloth like that. It's kind of interesting to see that. Let's see if the backs look like they did. Whoops. Backs look like they did the first time. Yep, they do. I don't see any obvious changes. So these are the trumps, the major arcana. It's some, like day to day life, like some of mine are. But let's get to the rest of it, because I'm just showing, I keep saying that, but this says chalices, cups, I guess. Hmm. Where's my six of cups? That's my year ahead card. That's interesting. Kind of typical in a way. This is the pentacles. Am I getting it right? I sometimes forget to look up at the camera because I got used to doing these, and I haven't gone back and redone them, but I got used to doing them with these little GoPro things, which are really for, people that skateboard and run, jump off a mountain, all kinds of action stuff. There's not a lot of action going on here when you show a car, cards, or talk about a book, or it works okay to point it at yourself and do that kind of video. I mean, they're easy to do. Just push a button and it starts recording. This thing up here takes a little bit more effort, but not too much more. What are these? These are the wands. Yeah, that's nice. Candles. Who doesn't like candles? Climbing mountains. That's nice. Whoa. Last but not least, I always say that. Why do people say that? Are the swords. That's like the kite. I wanted to make that one of my black and white photos for that thing we're doing on Instagram. But it seemed a bit rigged. I'm just grabbing pictures from every day I walk around town. Bunch, gosh, got a vulture in her room and a spider and bats. Whoa, there's a lot going on there. So that was part 2, So Below, the Book of Shadows Tarot. I'm not sure if this is for me, but I thought it looked interesting, and it's taken it 8 weeks to come from Amazon. So I'm not sure what that means because it's pretty old. You'd think they'd have just been able to grab one and send it, but I'm not sure how that whole thing works. So with that, I'm going to light some candles because of how I'm feeling after watching that video. It's, I'm still, we all struggle with things, but that was really an outpouring, and maybe it just resonates because I remember her music, and I've bought several CDs over the years of hers, and she has that beautiful voice, I thought, kind of haunting. Back in the 90s, there were some popular songs of hers, so that's a shame that anyone has to reach that point, but I mean, life takes us there. It's a bit like a roller coaster. You just hope that at some point you get to come up on the top and then go wee down the other side and don't stay down, but I don't know. It was very touching. You just want to do something, and there's not much you can do that I can think of. So, not to get off on that, this is part 2, So Below, of the Book of Shadows Tarot, and with that, I'll say peace to everyone.